Hello and welcome. We're the Brickfilm Bros.
And in this podcast, we will be discussing everything that has happened in the Brickfilms community from October.
That means all the most notable Brickfilms contests and challenges from the last month.
If you don't already know what brickfilms.com is, make sure to go check it out. Link in the description.
Also, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Your support will be much appreciated as we try to grow our channel.
Also, for our final segment, we will be selecting a random brick film to react to, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
Alright, for this first segment, we'll be discussing all of the contests and challenges that have gone on in October. There have actually been quite a few this month. We had three challenges, right? Because we had one challenge 138, 139, and then we got 140 that is still open for entries. So if you want to go check out the results of challenge 138 and 139, the link will be in the description. These were very cool challenges. It was the first one. The challenge 138 was going to sleep, right? It was like anime going to sleep.
Yeah. 138 was going to sleep, and then 139 was it was cutting fruits and vegetables. Yep. We saw a lot of Fruit Ninja type brick films, which is really cool because I don't think I've ever seen something like that before.
Yeah. And then 140, which is a really recent one. I don't know if there's any entries, is there?
I think there is a few, but nothing crazy so far.
But this one is a skateboarding animation challenge.
Yeah, this one seems pretty fun.
We actually don't have any Lego skateboards, so that would be a pretty difficult challenge for us to do. But I'm sure there is plenty of creative ways you could get around that. All right, so that's all the challenges, animation challenges to discuss about October. So what about any contests or?
So this month there was the magic contest, which was centered around everything having to do with wizards and magic and wands and everything like that. So this one was definitely more minor than some of the other ones. There wasn't as many entries. I think there's around 20 or 25. Don't quote me on that. We were thinking about actually entering this one, but
we wanted to do like a Harry Potter recreation or a Magic the Gathering game in Lego or something. But we didn't end up doing that because we've been trying to work more on our Call of Cthulhu adaptation. So we haven't had much time for any other animation, but you can go check out all the other cool animations on the Magic Contest at BRICKFILMS.com.
Yeah, definitely go check that out. Also, make sure that you keep an eye out for the results of this contest because they will probably be published in a week or two. So
yeah, by the time you're watching this, the Magic Contest will not be open for entries. So just keep an eye out for the results. And
so for this segment, we will be discussing all the brick films that we enjoyed from October, as well as the brick film of the month from August. So the winner of the brick film of the month from August is Cheese Slope Productions, When Siblings Play With Your Legos.
And did we talk about this last episode?
Yeah, I think we did. We talked about it for a while. Because this was one of our favorites from August as well. I really like this because of how relatable it was, and I also just generally like Cheese Slope Productions' whole.
Oh yeah, he's a great animator.
Yeah, his style is very it's very unique. I haven't actually I haven't seen that style around very much. He has more of a bright and airy style,
there's lots of outdoor scenes and there's usually a lot of comedy and comedic motions in his works because it's it has the same feeling as a cartoon, I guess, right? Because some of my favorite brick films are more like live action movies, right? So Deer Apocalypse, just a lot of them have more of a serious feeling, but Cheese Slope Productions is more. It feels more like a
your classic, your classic Lego Lego movie. And I haven't actually seen this much anymore. I feel like there were a lot of animators that did that kind of style a lot in the 2010s, but that's kind of fallen out. And I'm really glad that at least few people are still doing that.
All right, so our next topic will be our favorite brick films. So, Kaylin, do you want to start us off with your favorite brick film from October?
Sure. So my favorite, one of my favorites at least, is Marvel Zombies 3 by Teutonic Pictures. I really liked this because it was just, like we said, a lot of them are serious. This was just the embodiment of a serious brick film. It was Legos, except mixed with very serious content, which is very interesting to see when it's done well, because it can be very unique and exciting.
Yeah, when you think about it, like, Legos don't really look like they don't like, when you look at a Lego figure, you're not like, oh, that's so relatable. You don't think that, you don't imagine them as a human, right? So it's very difficult to find a way to animate a Lego minifigure and Lego characters in a way that makes you feel like you feel connection to them, like like they are a human being.
Yeah, but I do feel like Teutonic Pictures pulled this off in this brick film. I also like how it builds suspense a lot in the beginning. Like, it starts out slow and just kind of snowballs, which I think was it was really effective for the overall feel of the film.
Yeah, that I really liked that brick film. Do you have anything else you want to mention about it?
I mean, there is also the choreography. I really enjoyed the choreography because there were a lot of fight scenes in this brick film, and I think they were all done very well, and like at least 80% of that was because of the choreography. The animation played a big part as well, but it was just very realistic fight scenes, which is great to see.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to my first pick of favorite brick films. I really liked No Regrets by JT and Bricks, spelled with Queus. So going into this, I wasn't really sure what to expect, because it is a Star Wars brick film, and there's the cover makes it look a lot like a Star Wars like a original series Star Wars feel. Like, there's a bunch of characters in like with a space background and starships, but it's a very close-up view of the world, because you see the pilot of a fighter ship. I think it's an A-wing. Yeah.
Or no, Y-wing. It's a Y-wing.
It's a Y-wing. They're a rebel fighter pilot, and he's flying into what I would assume
Death Star.
Would be the Death Star.
Or actually, I think.
Or is it a Star Destroyer?
I think it might just be a Star Destroyer.
I think it.
But it does have Darth Vader in it.
Yeah, so Darth Vader is on the Star Destroyer. You see like a hologram of his boss that's like telling him to go through with his mission, which I think they really did a good job building suspense at this moment, because you don't really know what his mission is.
Yeah.
He also has this kind of split personality scene where he's like going back and forth between dropping out and like going back or going through with the plan. So that was really cool. And then a surprising part of it was at the end of the film, Darth Vader just kills the guy.
I think this was actually really good.
I think it was the right move, because it really connected you with the character in a way that if he had just survived, it wouldn't really work. Also, you can't really kill Darth Vader, right?
Yeah, I think his mission was like to assassinate him, but he kind of messed it up.
Yeah. So, and then he dies. His hologram falls out. The guy comes out of the hologram, and the first time he appears as a hologram, he's telling him to go through with the plan. Just do it. And then he sees the guy dead, and he's like, "You should have thought more. You shouldn't have rushed in."
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I liked that.
And then it just ended.
Yeah.
And that was a really nice touch, I think. All right, would you like to give us your second pick?
Sure. So the next one I picked is a comedy by Buggo Bricks, and it is called Mr. Whiskers. Let me check my notes. Mr. Whiskers is definitely a credentialed school teacher, and
that was just such a ridiculous film. I love Buggo Bricks' stuff. He's so good. Before we go into this film, I'd just like to mention Mustache City.
Oh yeah, that one was
an
good.
Amazing Brickfilm, you should definitely go check that out.
Yeah, also by Buggo Bricks. We'll leave a link in the description. So this one, this is about a character that is, I don't know what, but it looks like a all white minifigure with a beard, a Santa Claus beard, and black eyes, and then a top hat.
Yeah.
And it's very random. It seems very random, like just random humor, which I actually really enjoy in a lot of Brickfilms. And the animation style is also very unique because it's like so jerking.
Yeah.
Like there's not many. It's pretty low frame rate, which I actually think makes it look really well. Really, it's very flavorful how low the frames per second is. And I really like this because of it's also just very unpredictable what will happen next. Like at one point you think like he poisons a teacher and then takes over for a class and is teaching them about a bunch of stuff, and then and then the teacher actually ends up waking up because he poisoned him with chloroform, but only gave him like a drop of chloroform, and he ends up waking up, and then he just punches him through a wall.
No, it wasn't the teacher, it was the baby, remember?
Oh, yeah, I
he's
forgot.
teaching the kids, like, if someone is being caused emotional harm, just punch them.
Yeah, because then the physical harm will override their emotional harm.
Yeah, so then he starts, like, breaking down over not being able to teach the kids anything because they're not listening to him. And then the baby just, like, hits him with a carrot.
Yeah,
and then he flies off.
Yeah.
And it's like the Smash Bros, like, game.
Yeah, that was really good. I really like this one. It was definitely interesting, and you should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
So, what's your last pick for this segment?
My last pick is a brick film called Pertinacious Protocol. So, just based on the name, I was kind of assuming it would be a comedy, but it is definitely not. This brick film was made for the Bricks in Motion Tales of Terror contest, so it has very serious vibes, and it's like this old man in like a high-tech wheelchair kind of thing is like whispering the whole time. It's really creepy.
Well, he's kind of he's like rasping. His voice is rasping.
He doesn't sound like he could talk louder than he is. And yeah, it was a very good job on the voice acting.
Yeah.
And then there's also this lady she is also talking quite quietly, but she does seem like she could talk louder, which feels kind of like the spaceship is oppressing her, but the man is embracing it, because they're in this like very high-tech room with tons of cords and cables and buttons and stuff, and it feels very claustrophobic most of the time
because there's just so much stuff. But it's very good set design.
Yes, I really liked the tubes with the like red liquid pumping through them.
I think that was blood.
It was probably supposed to be blood. I doubt it was actual blood, but I'm not sure how they combined that, because you could see the blood moving through the tubes, but you could also see the people moving around. So I'm not sure how they.
I'm guessing they used some sort of plunger. To just pull
like
it a little bit each frame.
Yeah, and if that is what they did, it was done very well, because it looked like just a steady stream going through. Yeah. And then there was that weird heart that was made out of Lego heart pieces. Yeah. That was funny. It was a very good job animating like a heartbeat, I think.
And I feel like that all the sets look very like rickety too.
Yeah, like it could fall apart at any moment.
Yeah, and like you could see that in the animation, but you never actually saw it happen, and I think it added to like this decaying spaceship, because they keep mentioning they're just drifting in space. So it made it the spaceship looked very like close to the world that they were in.
Yeah, I also really liked one of the scenes, especially there's one where it was like a shot in this tunnel looking at the guy in the wheelchair, and I really liked how the light bounced off the tunnel, because it was I don't know how they built it.
It was made of legs.
It was made of
white legs.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not pick that up. But yeah, there was just a bunch of jagged like pieces in it. It looked really cool.
Yeah. I really liked how they used. It was very unique how they made like a tube with just a bunch of white, plain white Lego legs.
All right, looks like it's time for our final segment. In this segment, we're going to be picking a random brick film from October, and we'll be playing it and reacting to it.
Yep.
So do you want to spin the wheel, Kalen?
Sure.
It's not recording.
Oh.
All right.
Let's see, what'll it be? There's a lot of brick films from October.
Oh, yeah. The winner is
Oh.
Paintball
Paintball
Duel.
Duel.
Okay, I actually have seen this one.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
Yeah, this will be exciting.
Yeah, I
to
don't think I've
watch.
seen this, actually. Yeah, so let's get right into it. I like the music.
Guy's wearing a fire helmet backwards. Paintball effects. The paintball effects are cool.
Yeah.
Actual light bulb. Oh, wow, that's a lot of misses. Oh, sound cut out.
Oh.
Stay cool.
That's funny.
That's that's a fun brick film.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that was a cool use of Play-Doh. I've never seen a paintball brick film, but that seemed to work really well.
Yeah,
So,
I liked it. It was good.
Thank you, Bricknimations.
So that concludes our second episode of the BrickFilms.com monthly recap. If you're not already subscribed, please do so below. It will really help us grow our channel.
We'll see you on the next episode of Brickfilms.com monthly recap.